Hello everyone, my name is Sayyid Ashar and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to learn how to make a torso pattern using our basic bodice pattern. So there are two ways of making a torso. First one is we can draft the entire torso from the scratch using the calculations, using the formula, or we can use our basic bodice pattern and then we can manipulate it and create a torso pattern. So in this video, आज की वीडियो में हम लोग अपने बेसिक बॉडिस के पैटर्न को इस्तेमाल करके एक टॉर्सो का पैटर्न बनाएंगे. It is very easy. So the only measurement we need in this is 1/4 of hip. Now hip of a size 8 body form is 35 inches and that will be So that will be 8 inches 6 blocks. Okay, so this is the measurement we are going to use. Okay, so what we have to do now, we have to make a square. तो पहले हम लोग फ्रंट बनाएंगे, उसके बाद फिर हम लोग बैक बनाएंगे. Not a square, a rectangle. So the length, this is the length of the pattern. Okay, so we are going to start it from here. Okay, this will be better in understanding. Okay, so the height, the length, whatever you say, can be kept as per your requirement or need. I will keep it as 9 inches. This is as per your need. Since I don't have much paper, I don't have a longer paper, I will keep it as 9 inches. Okay, so this is it. I am making a line. So from here to here we have 9 inches. Okay, now from here to here what we have to do is we have to mark the 1/4 of hip. So 1/4 of hip is 8 inches 6 blocks. Okay, and then further we can add up to 4 blocks, and that is ½ inch. Okay, it is coming over here like this. Now from here we can make a line downwards. So अब इसको अगर हम लोग फिर से एक्सप्लेन करें तो this is point, I don't know if it is visible. Okay, this is point A, let's say A to B is 9 inches. ये हम आपकी मर्जी पे है, दिस इज ऑन योर विल, आप कितना ऊपर जाते हैं. ठीक है ना. B to C is 1/4 of waist. Sorry, B to C is 1/4 of hip plus ½ inch, and then further we square it out. Okay, so this is it. Now what we have to do, we have to place our pattern over here, this front basic bodice pattern. Okay, like this. Mark the center of shoulder line. Join this point to the apex point. Okay, we can remove right now, and we have to cut this. We have to cut this till apex point, and we have to also cut this from the center. I will cut this from the center till the apex point. Okay, sorry, it is divided, but that's okay, it will work. So we are going to keep it here like this. ये पॉइंट आपका पॉइंट बी पे टच होना चाहिए. अगर एक आध ब्लॉक ओवरलैप हो रहा है तो भी कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. आई विल कीप माई वेट ओवर हियर. ये इस तरीके से है. ओके, now keeping apex point in place, okay, we have to rotate this paper like this. Sorry, like this, and the moment this touches here, moment this position, this corner touches on this line anywhere, we have to stop. Okay, see it nicely. I have kept my pattern like this. This portion is divided. I am placing a pin on the apex point so that my apex point is on the right place, it doesn't moves. उसके बाद I rotate this pattern like this. The moment it touches this line, this corner touches this line, we have to stop. Okay, we have to again replace my pattern. Okay, so this is it. Now we have to trace it. ये हम लोग मार्क कर लेंगे शोल्डर लाइन. We have to mark the apex point. Neckline and these 2 points. Now that is lesser, so we have to mark this point and this point. Now we can remove our pattern. Okay, so we see these points, we can mark it on the line like this. Okay, this is our apex point. We have to join this line, we have to make the dart जो कि हम लोगों ने ऊपर में फॉर्म किया अभी शिफ्टिंग की वजह से जो फॉर्म हुआ है. Now we have to match this line like this. Okay, and then we have to mark it like this. Okay, like this. Okay, so we know that we have this area that is of the dart. Okay, we have 2 inches 2 blocks जो कि हम लोगों का डार्ट आ रहा था ओवरलैप करने के बाद. इस पोर्शन को हम लोगों को फर्दर 2 पार्ट्स में डिवाइड कर देना है. पहला जो पार्ट आएगा वो एपेक्स पॉइंट से नीचे आएगा. फर्स्ट डार्ट विल कम जस्ट बिलो द एपेक्स पॉइंट. सो डार्ट ऑलवेज स्टार्ट्स फ्रॉम 1 inches below apex point. So we have to make one line like this, and from the waistline कमर से नीचे हम लोग further we will go 4 inches. Okay, we will mark somewhere, we will write somewhere we had 2 inches 2 blocks of dart. So when we divide it into 2 darts, we have 1 inches and 1 block. Okay, so we are making 2 dart, 1 dart here and 1 dart here. So each will have 1 inches 1 blocks. So dividing 1 inches 1 blocks on both the sides, it is 4 inches half block and 4 inches half block. It will be like this. Now I think it is more. Wait, I think. Yeah, I have taken a lot, so will 1 2 3 4 it will come here. 1 2 3 4. Yeah, this is correct. This is not the correct line, sorry about that. This will be here and this will be here. Okay, so we are forming a dart. Now this kind of dart is actually known as a fish dart. Okay, shape is like a fish. Now the another dart will be in the center of these 2 places. Okay, again with the same length we will mark it somewhere like this. इस तरीके से इसके लेवल पे मार्क कर देना है. And then we have to draw a line from the center point like this. Again the same measurement on both the sides. 1 2 3 4 and half, 1 2 3 4 and half. Okay, so front torso pattern is ready. Now we will make the back torso pattern. Afterwards we are going to cut it. Okay. So we will just extend this line. Okay, we will mark the exact distance we took here. That was 1/4 of hip plus half inch. So that will be this will be 8 inches 6 blocks plus half inch. From here we are again going to drop down a perpendicular line like this. Okay, now from this point, let's say this point is X. From this point we will mark 2 blocks below like this. Okay, and then we are going to place this corner over here like this. Okay, from this point, this corner, we will mark somewhere over here about 1 inch, and then we will make a line like this. This is as per your understanding, no fixed measurement for this. Okay, अंदाज से we have taken 1 inch, that's all. Now we are going to cut this, and we are going to leave half block attached. Okay, so what we have to do, we have to rotate. So we can see that the paper is a little below from this line. Okay, we can see that our yellow pattern is a little below from the from this line we have drawn before. Now we have to rotate this, and the moment it touches the this line, we have to mark it. Okay, the moment it touches this line, we have to mark it. Okay, this will be a little bit, this will be trimmed a little bit. Okay, fine. Now it is good. So again, see it again. We have kept our pattern like this. We have trimmed, we have slashed it, and then we are going to rotate it. The moment this corner touches this line, we have to mark it. Okay, we have marked it, and with this pattern rotated, turned, we have to trace the entire pattern. Okay, we can now join this line to this point, and then we can use our hip curve like this. Okay, one thing more we forgot, that we have to mark the dart points, this and this extension as well. Whatever is coming in this position, we have to actually put it in the dart. So this is about 1 inch, and this is about 1 inches 2 blocks. The total is again 2 inches 2 blocks. Okay, now this portion will be this extra spaces will be converted into dart. Again, we have to mark this point. The first dart will be coming here. Okay, so we are like this, and from waist we have to go down 3.5 inches, not 4 inches, 3.5 inches. Okay, so the calculation will remain same calculation rahega. 1 inch is 1 blocks and 1 inch is 1 block ka. So we are going to mark that. 4.5 block, 4.5 block. And then we are going to make a fist dart. We have to mark the center from here, and again we will take the same level and we are going to make another dart, and from here we will again go 3.5 inches. 3.5 inches. Okay, same measurement, 4.5 blocks, 4.5 blocks. Okay, so this is it. We are ready with our pattern of torso. Now we are going to cut this pattern. Cutting में कुछ ज़्यादा है नहीं, but since we have a dart over here, we have to shape it. We have to true it. Done. Sorry, back is done. फ्रंट पे आते हैं. So we have to actually true this dart. और ट्रूइंग कैसे की जाती है इसकी वीडियो हमने बहुत पहले ही बनाई है. You can always go and recheck it. Description में will give the link. So here we are with the front and back torso pattern. इसको हम लोग फर्दर इस्तेमाल करेंगे फुल कॉर्सेट बनाने में या बस्टियर बनाने में, whatever. There are different designs that can be made using this, even kurti, even anarkali, whatever we want. Okay, so I hope you have understood how to draft this torso pattern. Let me keep it like this. And till next video, keep watching, keep subscribing and keep sharing. Thank you very much.